People choose to follow leaders. It's not like you can force people to follow you, so you have to inspire. And I like thinking that leadership by inspiration is the most effective way to lead.
You know, when we all went to school, a leader was a person who could manage people, right? That's not the leaders that we think of today. We think of people who are servant leaders, who will give of themselves, who will ensure that their team members and their colleagues have everything they need to be successful.
And so expanding what we call a ministry across the state of Oklahoma, that's been really, really important for me. We've nearly tripled in size over the last 10 or 12 years, and so I'm really proud of that work. And I love seeing my teammates, seeing my colleagues. Each of them are passionate about what they do, and I know that they're solving big problems. So I love working with a team that's so passionate.
You see that with how he treats employees, with how he treats his family, with how he treats his friends, and more importantly, what he's trying to do and show the compassion to individuals in Oklahoma needing health care every day.
I've known Jim probably since he first got here to Mercy. Mercy is right in the middle of my Senate district. All 3 children were born here at Mercy. And my wife's major surgery, and then my son, when he busted his head in the pool, Jim was in the waiting room, sitting there, calming me down during the whole time.
Jim is not satisfied with good or better. He strives for excellence. He strives for excellence in himself, and I feel like his excellence breeds excellence in others.
Well, Jim is a collaborator, and he will pick the phone up at any point in time and say, hey, Joe, do you have this problem going on? We're having this. What do you see in the community?
Even though we are competitors at the end of the day, I know anytime I ask Jim for help, he is the first one to figure out how he can do so.
During COVID, all the hospitals from around the state came together through OHA, as a matter of fact, and we started to collaborate. I remember in the beginning, we said we're going to have to take our flags down and say this isn't about Mercy or some other name brand. This is about taking care of Oklahomans, and we did that every single day.
He always thinks about the end first, and then how do we get to that common goal. And so he did an excellent job during the pandemic in continuing to make sure that all the stakeholders were at the table and not just a few, so that we were all making the best decisions for Oklahomans.
So just recently we asked Jim to step in and be part of a conversation that we had with the Healthcare Authority just a couple months ago. And I placed the call, and he says, yep, tell me when I need to be there and where I need to be, and I'm in.
Whenever we have major policies dealing with hospitals or healthcare in general, I tell whoever I have negotiating on my behalf, if Jim's good with it, I'm good with it. And so he's been integral to me understanding policy and actually helping get policy passed in the Oklahoma State Capitol.
In Oklahoma, we had a pretty big hole of people that didn't qualify for Medicaid, and so we expanded the eligibility for Medicaid, and really proud of that work because now we have more Oklahomans than ever who qualify for Medicaid.
Jim is not just a hospital administrator. He's a family man. He's a devoted son and brother, husband and father, and also special grandpa to his darling 7 grandchildren.
I couldn't do any of these things if I didn't have a strong partner in life. And my wife, Karen, has been amazingly supportive over the years. She's attended so many banquets and eaten so much banquet chicken that, it's not even funny. So thank you, Karen, for all that you've done to help me be successful, help us be successful. Taking care of people and taking care of people in their most hurting times is really, really rewarding. I don't take care of patients, but I do take care of those who take care of patients, and I love doing that.